without compromising on public expenditure, Finance Minister says while replying to budget discussion. Manipur Chief Minister N. Biren Singh launches fair price shop automation system to bring transparency. No respite from flood due to incessant rains in Assam. 1 killed in landslide in Guwahati. Rain continues to affect normal life in Arunachal Pradesh, triggers landslide and flash floods. And in ICC World Cup, India struggles against New Zealand attack in reply to achieve victory target of 240 runs in the first semi-finals at Manchester. Good evening, viewers, and welcome to the Northeast News Bulletin. This is Sangeeta Bhattacharjee. Now with the details. Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman on Wednesday said the government is committed to follow the path of fiscal consolidation without compromising on public expenditure. Replying to the general discussion on Budget 2019-20 in the Lok Sabha, the minister also said the government has set the fiscal deficit target at 3.3% of GDP for 2019-20. The minister said the government's intention is to push infrastructure development and invest over Rs 100 lakh crore in the next 5 years. She said the government has increased minimum support price for all 22 commodities. Sitharaman further said the government has been taking several steps to achieve $5 trillion economy by 2024-25. Lok Sabha concluded the debate on Union Budget 2019-20.
As much as national security, I wish to name and thank each one of the members who've spoken: Dr. Shashi Tharoor, Shri Jayant Sinha, Shri T.R. Balu, Shri Kalyan Banerjee, Shri Vinayak Raut.
In Tripura, the ruling BJP is all set to win a large number of seats uncontested for the 3-tier Panchayat elections. The last date for withdrawal of nomination papers is July 11, while polling will be held on July 27. In 50% of seats, the opposition political parties could not put up their candidates. BJP has set up candidates in all the seats of all the 3 tiers of the Panchayat. The party has filed 7,488 nomination papers for 6,111 seats for Gram Panchayat, while 622 nomination papers for Panchayat Samitis and 305 for Zilla Parishads. As many as 6,000 nomination papers were filed by BJP candidates for Gram Panchayats, while 727 Congress candidates and 408 CPIM candidates submitted the nomination papers for Gram Panchayats. Altogether, 74 Congress candidates filed nominations for Panchayat Samiti, and the CPIM counts for 93 in this segment. 7,393 nomination papers were declared as valid in course of security, which was conducted on Tuesday. Manipur Chief Minister N. Biren Singh today launched the Fair Price Shop automation system in Imphal. The main aim of this system is to bring transparency, inclusion and exclusion of errors and minimize other issues pertaining to distribution of PDS items in the state. Addressing the function, the Chief Minister said that introduction of such system would bring transparency and streamline distribution of PDS items to the beneficiaries. Biren Singh further said that the Fair Price Shop automation would be made available to 10 Fair Price shops in the first phase. He mentioned that there are 2,324 Fair Price shops and over 23,87,000 beneficiaries with 5,69,000 ration cards in the state. Several ministers and officials were present on the occasion. In Nagaland, an awareness workshop on skill for livelihood generation was held at Deputy Commissioner's Office Conference Hall, Kifire today. The skill landscape of the district was presented by Viliho Awomi, WWO. Viliho say that Mahila Shakti Kendra is generally Women Folk Empowerment Center, which is administered by the state government. She said MSK was established in Kipire in March this year. Viliho Awomi say that this year, with the partnership and collaboration of district administration, the Department of Employment, Skill Development and Entrepreneurship, Nagaland, and the State Rural Livelihood Mission have organized a skill mela at Pungro and Kipire, and during which 12 training partners attended and imparted different skills to young people on how they can be self-reliant in the future. In Assam, over 62,000 people are affected in the current surge of water in 8 districts. Several rivers are flowing above the danger level. 23,000 people have been affected only at Junai area in Dhemaji district. Ferry services have been suspended in flood-hit districts. Several rivers are flowing above the danger mark, including the Brahmaputra. More than 20 villages were submerged in North Lakhimpur and now Boisar revenue circles in Lakhimpur district. The flood situation took a critical turn in Diju area, where several hundred families were affected. The district administration has engaged SDRF for relief and rescue operations. Meanwhile, due to the continuous rainfall for the last 3 days, a landslide occurred at Gorsuk in Guwahati this morning. A huge rock fell on the house of one Narayan Shah in the morning hours today. In the landslide, Narayan Shah died after stones and mud from adjacent hillock caved in on his house, while other members of the Shah family managed to escape. In Arunachal Pradesh, rain continues to affect normal life in the capital city, Itanagar, and various parts of the state. Landslide and flash floods triggered by the incessant downpour have disrupted surface communication in many parts of the state. In East Kaming district, Kadea village has been severely affected by flood water. Many houses, granaries, agricultural land, piggeries and other properties are damaged and washed off completely. The Assam State Fisheries Department observed the 19th National Fish Farmers Day in Guwahati today. Inaugurating the function, Minister for Fisheries Parimal Shuklabaidya said the fish farmers of the state must take to fishing in a scientific way to enhance production. He appealed to the youth to take to fishing in a big way as it is profitable. Around 500 fish farmers took part in the function, in which several farmers were felicitated for their contribution in fish production. Principal of Paschim Guwahati College, Dr. Rana Sharma, Director, State Fisheries Department, Padmanath Das, eminent fish scientists Birendra Kumar Bhattacharya and Dandadhar Sharma, among others, were present on the occasion. Manipur Consumer Affairs Minister Karam Shyam has distributed TLM kits to persons with intellectual disabilities at a distribution program held on Wednesday in Imphal. In his speech, Minister Karam Shyam said that since persons with disabilities can do a lot more than a normal person, parents should encourage their children with disabilities by giving proper care to them. The minister distributed kits to 49 selected mentally disabled children from different parts of the state. The distribution program, which was organized by Relief Center for the Welfare of Differently Abled Persons, Manipur, in association with State Commissioner for Persons with Disabilities, Government of Manipur, under the guidance of National Institute for Empowerment of Persons with Intellectual Disabilities, Government of India, was attended by Dr. R.K. Kumarjit Singh, Managing Director, State Commissioner for Disabilities, as functional president. The Manipur unit of Akhil Bharatiya Vidyarthi Parishad ABVP on Tuesday observed the 70th National Students' Day, followed by a prize distribution ceremony for the first Imphal unit written general knowledge competition in Imphal. Addressing the function, Manipur Legislative Assembly Speaker Yumnam Khemchand said that the role played by ABVP as a student community is praiseworthy and commendable. Several speakers also addressed the function. In ICC World Cup, in the first semi-final, New Zealand set a victory target of 240 runs for India at Manchester today. Resuming at 211 for 5 in 46.1 overs, New Zealand could add only 28 runs in the remaining 23 balls to their overnight total in the rain-hit semi-final. India started the reply on a disastrous note and were 168 for 6 in 42 overs, according to reports last came in. In other sports news, sprinter Duti Chand won the 100-meter gold medal on Tuesday in the ongoing World University Games in Nepal. Chand won the gold medal in just 11.32 seconds. She also holds the 100-meter national record with 11.24 seconds. In Assam, the 11th All Assam Major Ranking Table Tennis Championship 2019 was formally inaugurated today in Guwahati. The championship was organized by the Don Bosco Alumni Guwahati Unit and Don Bosco School under the auspices of Assam Table Tennis Association. Inaugurating the championship, Member Secretary of Sports and Youth Welfare Assam Lokha Kumar said that in table tennis, the state has a huge number of talent which requires proper channelization. The championship will close on July 12 next. Several dignitaries, including Tridip Dwara, Secretary All Assam Table Tennis Association, Father Sebastian Matthew, attended the inaugural function. In Meghalaya, a one-day awareness cum motivational program on cooperatives was conducted by the Office of the Assistant Registrar of Cooperative Societies, West Khasi Hills on Tuesday. The program was organized by the Office of the Assistant Registrar of Cooperative Societies, West Khasi Hills, where Additional Deputy Commissioner P.D. Sangma was the chief guest. Addressing the gathering, Sangma said that cooperative societies played an important role in uplifting the poor section, and it is a means to eradicate poverty and unemployment from the society. He also said that any cooperative should have dedication and sincerity, which is the key to prosperity. In Tripura, the week-long traditional Kharchi Puja and Mela began at Old Agartala this morning with traditional fervour and joy. The rituals began early morning with the bathing of 14 goddesses at Howrah River. The Rajchantai, or the head priest, led the holy procession to the river Howrah, where the idols were given a holy bath. The Rajchantai then brought the holy procession back to the temple and the traditional puja began. Week-long Kharchi festival was inaugurated by Chief Minister Biplab Kumar Deb. The Chief Minister paid homage to 14 goddesses after the inaugural function. Various stalls were put up in the fair by state government departments, showing the developmental works of the state government. And now we have the weather report.
Satellite imagery of the northeast shows that heavy rain is likely to occur at isolated places of the region during the next 24 hours. The temperatures recorded today at some of the state capitals of the region are as follows. Guwahati recorded a maximum of 28.2 degrees Celsius, a minimum of 24.4 degrees Celsius. Itanagar 26.5 and 23.8. Kohima 22 and 17.4. Imphal 26 and 23.7. Aizawl 22.9 and 19.9. Agartala 31.2 and 26.4. Shillong 19.7 and 17.8. And Gangtok recorded a maximum of 21 degrees Celsius, a minimum of 18 degrees Celsius.
Well, that brings us to the end of this evening's bulletin. Thank you for tuning in. Namaskar.